We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Green Bay Packers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. This defense for the Packers, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Here we go. Hey.
2nd and 5.
Flick right, flick right, flick right. Other side, other side.
Throwing Jones. And he's got his big wide receiver complete.
Let's go get one, let's go get one. Go, go, go. Reader. Timberland. Bama.
Now Jones. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. You look at this Packers defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Don Caper. Jump right, Pacino. Jump right. Cockroach. South salad. Ladybug.
On 2nd and 10. Jones. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Ready,
Play action. Now Richardson. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks Looks like he's got it.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
2nd and 10.
At the Saints 13-yard line.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
That's a gain of 6.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18. Ready.
Richardson on 3rd and short. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Yeah, the Saints signal for another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by James Bradbury. Take this one home. It's a touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
And they'll accept that penalty.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Richardson to throw again after the pick 6. Another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted.
Carlton Davis picks it, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Timberland. Detroit Johnson.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Back to throw. Jones finds his running back, James Conner. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Oh, look at this play call. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
Now 2nd and 5.
Get set quick, all right? We're going
Counter play. Here's Gibbs.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Timberland. Bama.
Off play action. Jones. They'll roll him out right. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st.
No surprise to see a sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up, and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the 1st down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense.
In motion right is Pittman.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And some room to roam now. There he goes left side. Fighting to stay upright inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Richardson going to change the play here.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Now that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on a release. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Now 2nd and 3. Now the veteran workhorse. Here's James Conner. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Read option, this is Gibbs. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
Jones now to throw on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right, and too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Here's Jones on 3rd down. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Second and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They give him a gain of 37.
And what a call, because they ran a triple out route. 3 guys running out routes at varying depths. And then they let an inside receiver try and sneak free and run deeper downfield, and he does. And the defense out of sorts here, and it turns into a big play.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Okay, here we go.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Rita. Timberland.
Back to throw again. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Operating from the gun. Jones, flush to his right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. 1 second, all that remains. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On first down, Richardson. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Richardson looking to throw. That is caught by Laporta. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Second down, here's Richardson.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Come 19, come 19.
Here Richardson yet again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Check smash, 70 ranges, 70 ranges.
Now it's Richardson. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Okay, break. 70 Timberwolves. 65 cap, 65 cap. Ready?
They go play action with Richardson. And, oh, that one's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up.
Third down and 4.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Richardson off the play fake.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Tiger, 19 Lion. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Good.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Richardson going to move him around.
79 Broncos.
Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Now Richardson. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 36-yard attempt.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Bama, Bama, Bama. Up, go.
Now Jones, off play action. He'll buy some time right.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Jones to throw on third down. That's complete to Lazard. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And quickly they get to the line.
Richardson to the air on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Richardson on 2nd and 10.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers!
DeAndre Swift,
his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that will tie things up at 13. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game.
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
We're part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort?
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a 1-score game here in the 4th. Jones, another shot here after the pick 6. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, touch and time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Here we go.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Jones. Throw left side taken in by Pittman. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jones. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Bama. Detroit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alan Lazard, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. And how about this decision? Tie game, 4th quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
In motion, Slayton. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon Ayuk, 42 yards. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Zerline good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Jones now looking to throw on second down.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Here comes second down.
Detroit Johnson. Great. Up we go.
Back to throw. Jones. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's third down. Now Jones. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Alert!
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
18 Rattler. Hey, Craig. Panther 11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
19 light.
Richardson looking to throw it.
And Davis has it over the middle. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brings up second and 3.
19 tight. 19 tight.
20-yard line.
Now Richardson.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Zerline now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Okay, here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
Gold River! Gold River! Detroit!
Jones.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.